Everybody, it's Major Reaction coming at you. Today we're going to be doing a live unboxing. Or a live ripping, as we like to call it. We're ripping some One Piece. Let's get our camera right. Get everything screwed in properly. Alright, there we go. Alright, yeah, so today we're going to be opening some OP10 tins. These are from the Royal Blood. Each tin contains 2 booster packs and a special Dawn pack. So we got 2 of those to open up today. 1 Luffy, 1 Roger. And then we have 2 starter decks. We have the Shank starter deck. Haven't opened one of these yet, but I'm opening one of each of the starter decks so we can have some playable decks at the shop for anybody who wants to learn. And we'll be opening a Blackbeard Marshall D Teach deck. These are both from the latest set. So OP11, Fist of Divine Speed. These are the new decks with new cards in them. So we'll be opening both of these. Both of these come with 2 starter deck each and a pack of OP11 each. So we're going to see what we get out of those packs, and we'll take a quick look at the decks too while we're at it, since we'll have everything out. All right, just waiting for some people to join in, and we'll get ripping. Hope you guys are all having a good Thursday. I had the morning shift today, so it was a nice, easy day. I wouldn't say easy, but getting off early is always a plus. Makes it feel a lot better. All right, well. Let's open a little beverage here. And then we'll get to ripping. Check out my Figure Art Zero Luffy statue back here. Just got this from my buddy Oliver. This is the Red Rock statue. So, the statue's huge. Like, look how many tins tall this thing is. Like, let's see. How many tins tall is this statue here? Let's see, I got another tin over here somewhere. I got 2 more right here. Let's see. This is like 3 tins high, this thing. More than 3 tins high. Huge statue. Hey, how's it going? Welcome in. We're just about to get ripping some One Piece, so you came right in time. Oh, welcome in. Bunch of jump up people. All right, let's get going. Let's start ripping. Hello, Jessica. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. So what should we rip first, guys? Should we rip one of the tins, or should we rip one of the starter decks first? Any suggestions? Go ahead, throw those in the comments. Whoever speaks up first, we'll go with your idea. So we got the starter decks in the back, tins in the front. Which should we open first, a tin or a starter deck? Thank you for the likes. If you guys are in here, go ahead and hit that like button. It'll just spread it out to more people. And that'd be great. If you want to share, feel free. That'd be awesome too. All right. Well, no one's saying anything, so let's rip a tin first. We'll start off with the Goldie Roger tin. Check out the wall back here. This is the wall I use for when I go live on Whatnot and stream on Whatnot. Got our bounty board back there. We do a special little thing on the channel called the bounty board. Basically, whoever gets the most expensive card on stream gets to choose a bounty poster. If they can go 3 streams without getting taken down, basically, if they go 3 streams and no one can beat their pool, then they get their bounty board poster and they get some goodies too. We're still working on getting our first. Dang, why is the camera focusing so hard? Okay, these tins are awesome. They're textured too, so it's like it's not a flat tin, it's all bumpy. All right, let's see what we got in here. So we got our special type Dawn pack and our 2 boosters of Royal Blood, OP10. All right, we'll start with the Dawn pack first. Now, what we want is a Holo Dawn. I don't know. It'd be dope if they did gold Dawns in here, but I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard of anybody getting a gold Dawn out of here. I think there's only a couple types. What's it say? 2 types? Okay, so there's only 2 different types of cards you can even get in this one. And we got the holo. There it is. All right, let's rip our first pack. Thank you for everybody joining. If you guys have any questions, let me know. This is the One Piece TCG that we are opening. Now you get art from the anime and sometimes art from the manga as well. They recently put up a poll asking One Piece customers like how many booster boxes or how many times do they buy monthly. They also asked if people would prefer original art. What was it? Original art, manga, or anime art? I feel like we have something here. I feel like we have something. Smiley. Ah, Kairos. SR. Got a super rare hit. Not what we were looking for, but we'll take it. All right, second pack out of the tin. Let's see if we can get some good luck here. Got Punk Hazard, San Juan Wolf, Hadrudin. The weak do not have the right to choose how they die. Treble, Saint Homing. Let's meet again in New World. The best card so far was that Kairos that we pulled, the SR. So the rarity is common, uncommon, rare, like this guy right here, super rare. Then you got alternate art. Well, I think secret is below alternate art, and then you got alternate art, then you got SP, then, you know, alternate art. Manga is considered an alternate art, but a special alternate art. Okay, there we go. That's a good hit. SR Sanji. It's one of the best SRs of the set. So yeah, that's our best hit so far, the Sanji. The Nami Sanji. There you go. I don't know why the camera's acting up. It doesn't want to focus. Right now, my best card that I own, though, would be probably my Gear 5 Wanted Japanese Luffy PSA 10 that I own. I just recently got that on hand right now. The best one I have is this right here. This is the SP&L PSA 10. That's the best one I have on me, but the best one I have is, yeah, definitely that Gear 5 Luffy Wanted card that I have. All right. Next tin, we're going to open up both tins. The Luffy tin. Luffy, wish us luck. Let's go. The best card that we could hope for, we're not opening that set right now, but the best card would come from this set right here. The best card in the game right now is the Goldie Roger manga. If we could pull the Goldie Roger manga, that's the best card in the game right now. Well, other than, like, you know, some regional or championship special cards that they have out there, but that's the best, like, standard card that anyone can pull. All right, let's see. Got our 2 packs of OP10. I think I'm going to keep this one, use it as a prize in my next whatnot, and give that out. We already pulled the one that we wanted anyways. Oh, there's some texture on this one too. So we already pulled that one, so we don't need to open another one. We'll save that for a giveaway. All right. Here we go. Royal Blood, pack 3. Let's go. It's our 3rd pack of Royal Blood. After this, we have one more pack of Royal Blood, and then we're on to our starter decks. Oh, I think I saw a Dawn back there, so that sucks. That means we probably got a common leader. Yep, there it is, common leader. I'll let you guys see the art. Some of you guys might not know too much about the game. I just pulled a alternate art Kinemon leader, all art leader, not that long ago, like a month ago. From OPO2, Paramount War. So that's going back pretty far. And that was my best pull from any of the blisters that I opened for OPO2. Fighting Fish. I think it's scary looking. Foxy. Dude. Camera's going crazy. What the hell? Probably because I got so much stuff in the background and doesn't know where to focus. Hold it right up. There you go. Then we got Usopp as our leader, which means we're just going to get 2 rares. Liberation. Okay, I could potentially use that with the Blackbeard deck we're about to go pull. Make Enel. Showing off that Enel, and there we go, pull an Enel and a Dofi. Dofi Dawn. All right, last pack of Royal Blood. Come on, bless us. Bless us. Let's go. Give us some good luck. The One Piece is real. Let's go. I have yet to pull a manga, so pulling a manga would be insane right now. Oh, there's something back there. I think we just pulled something. I think we pulled the event manga just now. This is going to be pretty good. This first time I pulled it. Divine Departure. That's what it looks like. It could be something else, though. But it looks like Divine Departure to me. Let's see. Here we go. Ah, damn it. It wasn't even Divine Departure. It was Captain Kidd. This is a good one, though. This is one of the better SRs. It's one of the higher cost SRs right here. So, not bad. And I might build a Kid deck, too, because I have a Kid leader that was super expensive and then went super down in price. So, I figured I would just make a deck, like, just out of, you know, I don't know, just to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Ironic, you know. All right, so the 10 were bogus. Those were both bunk. Yeah, that card looked cool. Yeah, it does look cool, huh? Yeah, and I love the Captain Kidd arts. They're usually really dope. Yeah, see, that's the thing that always fools you too, is the SRs. A lot of them will go out of the border of the card. So usually when the card goes out of the border, it's like an alt art or a full art type card. So seeing that like popping out the back was like kind of what was throwing me off there. But a lot of the SRs have really beautiful looking art. So that's why it's like, okay, the SRs are like the lowest hits out of, you know, the hits. But they often look really cool. All right. Should we open Blackbeard or Shanks first, guys? Red or black? Red or black? Both of these leaders I've kind of looked forward to playing. So it'll be cool to have them... to have my own test decks. Red, there you go. Thank you, David. Awesome. All right. You're both in agreement. All right, cool. Here we go. We're opening the red Shanks deck. Now, like I said, this comes with a deck and a pack. So we're going to get a deck, a pack, and if you've never played the game before, it's cool because it comes with the instructions on how to play, which this game is a very simple game to learn to play, but very hard to master and like keep on top of, because it's like most TCGs, there's rotation of the sets and stuff like that, and there's ban lists and stuff. So this is what it comes with. This is how you would set up your area when you play the game. So this is, you can use this mat when you're first starting until you get like a play mat of your own, kind of like what I have right here on the bottom. This is a play mat. This is the first anniversary play mat. Or 25th anniversary, I can't remember. It's one of those. But all right, so enough about that. Comes with the deck. All the cards you need are in here. You get the Dawn cards too on the back. You get 10 Dawn cards and the whole deck to play with. I can't remember if it's 50 or 60 cards. I can't remember. All right, let's see if we can pull a hit out of here. This is OP11. This is Divine Fist. Currently, this is the most recent release set in America. Now in Japan, they've already released OP12, which is, I want to say Master and... what was it called? Not Servant. Master and Apprentice or something like that. So that should be coming out very soon here in America. So this one, this set kind of flipped the meta on its head, and it's been really... been having some crazy stuff happening in the decks in the game. Frankie's quickly becoming one of my favorite. I'm very early in the anime right now, but Frankie is quickly becoming one of my favorites. And we got Gum Gum Fire Pistol Red Hawk. Dofi's getting his butt kicked. All right. So, no hits. That was a common leader pack. So anytime you see a common leader pop out in a pack, it always means that you're not going to get anything good. It means you're just going to get 2 rare cards. So anytime you get a leader, that pack is basically bust. All right. We'll take a look at the decks at the very end. We're going to just open the packs all first, and then we'll take a look at the decks. All right, Blackbeard next. I'm very curious about Blackbeard right now. I got to the part where Ace is confronting Blackbeard, and it looks like some stuff's about to go down. I don't know if it's going to go down now or later, but yeah, dude, about to, bro. About to. Let's go. This is our last pack of OP11. And then we'll show off the... dude, we haven't pulled anything yet. We've only pulled a couple SRs. We've opened... This is our, what? 2, 4, 5, 6 pack. Last pack magic. We'll see. If we get more viewers in here, we can open up some more stuff. All right, here we go. Let's go. Randolph. Fishman Island. Morgan. Glorp Web. Got a full set of those in my deck. Sal Death. Got Bogarts in my deck. Tony Chopper. Oh. What do we got? Is it just a rare? Or is it going to be SR at least? SR Nami. That's not a bad card, though. That's playable. Well. That's not bad at all. That's a great card, actually. Playable. All right, well, that was all the packs. So we didn't get... Yeah, I know. 3 SRs, and that was it. But if we got enough people in here, I could probably rip this. I've been wanting to rip another OP09 to myself. All right, let's take a look at the Blackbeard deck really quick. Now, most of the decks will come with 4 copies of each card, except you'll typically only get 2 copies of like the SR or main cards in the deck. So in order to get a full proper deck, you usually have to open up 2 of the starter decks to really max out your starter deck. But in all reality, if you want to make a very competitive level deck, you're going to have to pretty much replace the whole starter deck and buy a lot of new stuff. Only a few of the cards from the starter deck will probably end up being utilized in your competitive deck. All right, Kuzan. I got a bunch of Kuzans. This is a different Kuzan than I have right now. Another Kuzan, so that's the one where you get 2, and then you get 2 of this Blackbeard right here. That's not bad. So basically, when it says rest this character, that basically means to, like, in Magic, you would tap the character, so you turn him sideways. That lets you know that his ability's been used or he's attacking. So you would rest him, and then you can KO up to 1 character with a cost of 3 or less. So you can kill one of the opponent's characters who has a cost of 3 or less up here. A lot of the black decks work around like lowering your cost, so they can drop your 5 or 6s down to 2s or 1s really quickly, and then kill you off with something like this. So, hey, how's it going, Faisa? So you get 4 copies of the Avalo Pizarro. Get 4 copies of Devon. 4 San Juan, or oh no, only 2 San Juan. So I don't know if that's like a very crucial card, or if it's just a filler card. I know this guy is very useful. Do you have DBZ cards? Yeah, actually, I just got this box recently. I just got this box from my buddy the other day right here. I just got that in the other day. I'm like debating whether I want to open it or just keep it, because yeah, these boxes are I don't know, they're supposed to be pretty dope. I haven't seen anybody open anything. Yeah, we got a ton of Pokemon cards too. We got some black and white right now. Bro, check out the Whatnot. Follow me on Whatnot. I go under by Major Reaction. I try to stream 2 to 3 times a week if I can. Sometimes I only do one stream a week, but yeah, bro, we got a ton of cards. If you're in the California area, we have a shop in Union City, and it's called Paper and Plastic. So come out, check us out if you're in the California area. The game is a 1v1 game. I think you can play 2v2 like that and stuff, but I haven't tried yet. It's basically 1v1. So the way it works is like, show you something real quick. Let me find that Blackbeard really quick. I'll just show you basically all the parts of the card really quick for the people that don't know. Okay, so this is a leader right here. So each leader has different mechanics and a different life total. So his mechanic is your on-play effects are negated. And on your turn, you can trash one card from your hand, and your opponent's on-play effects are negated until the end of your opponent's next turn. So when you do that on your turn, your opponent cannot play on-play effects. So there's a lot of cards that do on-play effects that that affect your opponent or help buff up their team. So any of those effects become negated. So he has 5 life. So when you start the game, you start with 5 cards in your life area. Every time you take damage, if it hits your leader and you're not able to block it or counter it, then you lose a life card. And by lose a life card, it means take it into your hand or flip it over, and if it has a trigger, the trigger activates. Now with your character cards, the cost is over here, attack power right here, and their type is right there. So like special is like the ability that they use. There's slashing, there's special, there's some other types, and there are cards that interact with those. And then he has a main effect and an on KO effect. So the on KO effect means when he gets knocked out. Wait. Oh, this is a character card. Yeah, character card. So on KO means if he gets knocked out, like if you attack with him and then one of your opponents attacks him and kills him off, his on KO ability will go off. So that adds up to 1 black card from your trash to your hand. So the whole thing with this card, this deck, is to try to like basically load up your trash and then pull things from your trash into play or into your hand. And then when you fight, you can only attack the leader unless they have cards that are rested. So if they have cards that have attacked on the previous turn or used rest abilities and they're turned sideways, you can attack those characters. Or you can choose to attack the leader. You can always choose to attack the leader. Now, the only time they can stop you from attacking the leader is if they have an active blocker character. So like if this guy's regular like this, in this position, he has blocker. If you try to attack my leader, I can block it with this guy and use his 6,000 power against your attack. Now, one other thing you'll notice is there's this counter 1,000 right there. What that means is when this card is in your hand, if someone attacks your leader, like let's say a 7,000 attacks your 6,000 leader, you can use these plus 1,000 counters in your hand and throw them down to add that much power to your leader. So if my leader's a 6,000 and a 7,000 is trying to attack him, I would have to throw down 2 of these plus 1,000 counters to stop my leader from taking damage. Basically, it would put my leader at 8,000. And these counters only last for 1 battle. Now, unlike Magic, the Gathering, where you have a attack phase and you choose all your attackers at once and you declare your attackers, and then the opponent just declares blockers and takes damage at the end step, One Piece is way different. You can attack as many times as you want. There is no battle phase. So as many characters I have on the field and my leader, I can make that many attacks. Now you can typically only attack characters where you are like threatening to them. Like you can attack a character that you're not threatening, but nothing will happen. You have to attack a character that you're threatening. So if I have a 6,000 character, I can attack a 6,000 character and be threatening, or a 5,000 character, or anything less. If I attack 7,000, I'm not threatening, so it's basically worthless. I'm resting my character for no reason. So each leader has a specified life total. Like I said, Blackbeard's is 5. So he gets 5 cards out on the field. Every time he takes damage, he takes one of those cards into the hand. When all 5 cards are done, if you take damage after that to your leader, it's game over. So different leaders have different lives. He has 5. The deck that I typically run is Whitebeard, and Whitebeard has 6 life. But Whitebeard also loses a life every single turn. So although he has the highest life count, he's constantly losing life unless you find a way to counter that effect. With there's some other leaders that only have like 4 or 3 life. So those leaders are super high powered, but also basically glass cannons because just a couple hits and they're done. Like I said, the game is super easy to learn, but very hard to master. These are your Dawn cards. These are basically like your mana or your energy cards. You can use these to pay for characters and events and counters and spells, whatever you want to call them. You can use these to pay for those, or you can also use them to buff up your characters on your turn when you're attacking. So if I'm attacking with a 3,000 character and I put 2 of these Dawn underneath him before I attack with him, now he's a 5,000 character. And if he has anything where he needs Dawn attached to him to activate an ability, by putting the Dawn on him to power him up, it also activates the ability. Or to put the Dawn on him to activate the ability, it also powers him up at the same time. So if you have Dawn on a character to activate ability, you also get the plus 1,000 for each Dawn on him. So it's very like useful. Every card has multiple uses for the most part. So it makes you really have to be very picky about what you put in your deck and then the way you play your deck. And that's what I really like about the One Piece. It's very different than Magic the Gathering. Very, very different. It's very hard to get used to it if you come from a Magic the Gathering background because of how different it is. But once you get the hang of it, I'd say it's probably one of the more fun card games to play. And I've played a lot of card games. I think the only other one that would come close to this one in uniqueness would be Flesh and Blood. That's a very unique card game compared to most battle TCGs. That one is more like you're powering up one character, and that character is like your avatar basically, and then you equip weapons and equip armors and things like that, and then you use spells on the side. But so the One Piece card game is definitely one of the more unique card games that I've played, and I really enjoy it. Let's see. We have I have some stuff we can open right here. I'm trying to stick to One Piece right now just because that's like the theme of the night, you know? All right. I got some of these Wings of the Captain packs. Let's open some of these. Let's see if we can get an alt art. All right. Sleeve boosters are the worst because the hit rates are abysmal. But you can't get a dead pack, basically. There's no such thing as a dead pack when it comes to blisters because it's not coming out of a box where the hits can already be pulled. All right. Nice Navy. Monkey. Isa. Eldorado. Ratchet. Looking Ratchet. Borsalino. Oh, that's one of the more chilled out Borsalino cards I've seen. The Billion Fold World Tricolor. Oh, jeez. Hayozu. What do we got? Just a regular. Oh, my gosh. Trash packs. What is going on? You got terrible luck tonight, Black Bug. Dude. This is some bad luck. Let's see. Hey, thank you for stopping in, and then thanks for keeping the chat live. Follow me on Whatnot if you ever want to make any purchases of any of the card games I sell. We also do toys and other stuff like that, too, so check it out. I go by the same name, Major Reaction, on Whatnot also. Let's go. Have a great night. And have a good Friday. All right, let's go. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Do you play any card games before you go? Sorry. Should have asked that sooner. I'm just yapping over here. Or collect any? Oh, that one's crazy. Sengoku. Yanji. Do we have anything back there? Is it? I feel like it's a leader pack. Man, we did not have the luck tonight. I better just stop. Ouch. All right, well, I only got one more of these left. I might as well just do it. I might as well rip it. Let's go. Last pack of Wings of the Captain that I have. All coming from sleeve boosters. Nice. Me too. I sell a lot more than I collect on Pokemon. Like, I don't typically open for myself because of this reason. Like, I have terrible luck when I open for myself. When I open for other people, I do great. On one of my first streams on Whatnot, I pulled a SP card from One Piece that was worth $160 for a dude. All right, bye. Have a great night. Thank you for stopping in. All right, and again, no hits. Oh my gosh, terrible. It was another leader pack. I swear, like 90% of the sleeve boosters are leader packs, and that's terrible. That is terrible. Because they're just as expensive, if not more expensive, than the regular packs usually, because they go for more expensive because of the fact that they can't be dead. Hi, Ghostface. How's it going? Welcome in. Let's finish showing off the Blackbeard deck really quick. Yeah, not tonight. Thank you though. I think we're done ripping for the night just because I don't know. I don't want to chance my luck. All right, let's do one more. Screw it. All right, we're gonna do 2 legends. Here we go. This is OP08. The hit here would be the Riley's manga. Let's go. This one's for you, Ghostface. You popped in. We're about to stop ripping. We're ripping one last one for you. Let's hope we get a hit. I don't think so, though. It looked like a leader pack again. Moby Dick. Hey, Whitebeard's ship. Oh, man, I have a lot of these cards already, too. I've opened a lot of this set. And I don't even remember what our best hit was been. Dude, not a good one. Not a leader pack, but still, not even an SR. Come on. This is terrible. All right, should we do one more, Ghostface? What do you think? Do you think there's anything in those OP08s? I have 4 left. What do you think, Ghostface? Should we open one more? Okay, here. Choose one for me to open. You better pick the good one. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 through 4. Which one should I open? This one's on you, Ghostface. 1, 2, 3, or 4? 3. All right, let's see. Let's see if you picked the right one. Yeah, I got so much trash over here by me right now. I need to clean up my area. I feel like I'm doing a Whatnot stream right now with all the trash that's in front of me. All right, let's see. All right, let's see if we got a hit here, Ghostface. Come on. At least an all art would be nice. Anything more than an SR. I don't know though. Gin Rummy. Rummy. Parasparrow. I got so many different Parasparrow cards. It's ridiculous. And a bunch of them are the same one. Candy Maiden. No. Sad ace. That was not a hit. Ouch. All right. I think we're done with the packs, dude. I got 3 left, and I think I don't know. I don't think any of these are going to have a hit in it, dude, to be honest with you. I don't know. Got a bad feeling. All right. Let's finish looking at that Whitebeard deck if I can find it. It's buried underneath all this stuff. Blackbeard deck, my bad. I'm so used to saying Whitebeard because that's what I normally play. All right, so you got the Blackbeard, got the Kuzans, Van Augers, San Juan Wolves, Teach. I think I mixed those in there. Pizarro, Katarina. More Van Augers. Oh, I thought there was only 2 in there. Jesus Burgess. That's the one that you really want to get out in this deck. For every 4 cards in your trash, he gains plus 1,000. So, and cannot be KO'd by effects, your opponent's effects. So that guy is the one that seals the deal, at least in this starter deck. So I recently made a Kobe black-red navy sword deck. I've been playing it a little bit. It's had about a 50-50 win percentage so far. Won half the games I played, lost half the games I played, but it's fun to play. I think I need some better pieces for it, though, and I think it'll hit a little harder, be a little more effective. Full of lead. All right, so that's the Blackbeard deck. And like I said, if you guys are in the Union City area, we are willing to teach people how to play One Piece if you don't know already. We're going to have, when I'm there Mondays and Tuesdays, I'm always willing to teach people how to play. We'll have some different starter decks down there anytime I'm in. And if you want to come down and learn, feel free to stop by. Mondays and Tuesdays. Union City, California. It's called Paper and Plastic, guys. All right, let's take a look at the Shanks deck really quick, and then we'll probably get out of here. All right, man. I hate trying to open these decks. They give you like this little tab on the side, but the little piece is like never sticking out far enough for you to be able to grab it. So always just open the top. Like there's this little spot right here. If you see, you can like, you're supposed to be able to grab it, but like, oh, okay, of course this time it's gonna let me grab it. And I even got nails right now. I didn't even trim my nails and still can't get at it. All right. Yeah, pain in the butt. But at least you know it's nice and sealed in there. All right, so this is the Shanks deck. This is basically, a lot of people told me to run this one when they saw me playing the Whitebird, like, oh, you should try the Shanks deck. And I was like, yeah, like I probably should, but all right, let's see. His ability is this effect can be once per turn. This effect can be activated when your opponent attacks. Give up to one of your opponent's leaders or character cards negative 1,000 power during this turn. Okay, I don't know if that's the same ability that the old one had. I could be wrong. It could be the same. Okay, so that's cool. Make her a lot cheaper. But a 6 cost 4,000 blocker is kind of crazy. But if you have a character with 1,000 power or more, give this card in your hand negative 4 cost. So I think that you're always going to have one with that 1,000 more. The 10,000 Shanks. Woo! Oh, nice. If your opponent has a character with 8,000 base power or more, give this card in your hand negative 3 cost. Oh, wow. And on play gets 2,000. Nice. Ben Beckman. There you go. Sweet. Base power, though. That's not good. Okay, a lot of power manipulation in this deck. Well, Dawn manipulation. Well, not Dawn manipulation, but Dawn. Being able to play your Dawn and then give the rest of Dawn to people is always nice. Okay. Monk Punch, Hongo. All right. Not a bad looking deck so far. All right. Have a good one, Ghostface. Thanks for stopping in. Got the other Yasop. Let's see what this one does. Nice. Nice. So, yeah. Okay. Lucky Ryu. Oh. I think I might need some of him for my Whitebird deck, too. Guess not. Oh, wow. Nice. That's awesome. Okay, so yeah, this deck is all about powering up and removal. All right, yeah, this one looks like it's going to be fun, actually, too. Maybe I will play it a little. We pulled a lot of cool Shank stuff, too, in the past, so Playing Shanks wouldn't be too bad. I pulled a Shanks Wanted card. I pulled the Shanks All Art Leader. Or was it All Art Leader? It was just All Art. It was like the dark black All Art. That's hard to see. Yeah, we pulled some pretty good Shanks cards, so maybe I should play some Shanks. I do have good luck on pulling Shanks, so. All right, well, thanks for watching. I wish we'd gotten a better hit, but man, it was barren. It was dry desert. I think we'll save the luck for in the next stream, next time we go live. We'll be building up some stuff. I know I have this OP09 right here that we could open, and I also have the EBO2 that we could always open too. So, yeah, we'll save that for next stream, though. This stream has been really bad. No, dude, we haven't got any hits, man. We opened up like, damn, I don't even know. How much did we open up today? 1. We opened up 2 with the double 10. We opened 2 10s. Well, thank you. Dude, check it out. I got a bunch of videos on for One Piece, a bunch of shorts and stuff. Check out my TikTok. You can see some of the new cards I've received lately. All right, dude, here, I'll open one for you. Here. Because you popped in, Banana Dude, we'll do one for you. 2 Legends, OP08. These are sleeve blisters right here. We opened 3 Wings of the Captain sleeve blisters. Nothing. Not even an SR hit. We opened up, this is our 3rd OP08 right now. We haven't pulled anything out of these. They've all been like leader packs pretty much. Common leader packs. So we've been having some pretty bad luck today. Thank you. I appreciate that. And another leader pack. See, man. Oh, my gosh. It's terrible. It's terrible. At least we got the Whitebeard on. I can use that in my deck. Sweet. Always need more of those. All right. I only got 2 more of these left. Let's just do it. Screw it. No reason to leave them there. Could be a hit in one of these. Could be the manga in one of these. You never know. Could be the $30 Riley. Could get the Art Riley. I don't know. Any of the big Rileys would be good. Let's go. Come on. Give me a Riley, please. Come on. Give me the Riley. Let's manifest Riley. Come on. Riley, Riley, Riley. Ah, Tony, get out. Get out of here, Chopper. Get the hell out of here, Chopper. And look at who was... Oh, she shouldn't have done that. She just saw that. Uh-oh. I'm going to have Kureneha coming after me. All right. I'm mixing things up over here now. I'm mixing up my decks with with random pulls. Okay. Last one. All right. Here we go. Last one. Let's see if we can make it all worth it. Let's go. Come on. See if we can make it all worth it. The One Piece is real. Come on. Let's go. It's real, baby. Let's go. Come on. I'm scared. I'm scared. Don't be a leader. Not a leader, but definitely not a hit. Oh, man. Those blisters were mean to us tonight, dude. Those blisters were super mean. What's this? Cloven Rose. Yeah, it's hiding somewhere apparently still. We couldn't find it tonight. Look at this. Look at all this. Look at all this crap. Look at all that. That's all the stuff we ripped tonight. Oh no, we have more here. Throwing all this junk here. All that stuff. There you go. Tins. Here you go. We opened tins tonight. All that crap we opened and not a damn hit. All we got was a couple SRs. Look at all that crap. Pile of cards over here. All SRs. At least we got our awesome statue back here. Let's enjoy that for a moment. Let's just take a look at that for a moment. I wish I had some smaller packs to open right now, but I think, do I have one more? Let me see if I have another. There's Chopper. He ended up way over there. We got this beautiful Red Rock statue though. Just got that yesterday from my buddy. Let's see. I think I should have one more boost, one more starter deck around here somewhere. Maybe a Yamato deck around here. I think I don't though. Dang it. I've been keeping these ones on ice. Got a sealed one of this. Sealed one of these. And a sealed one of this. And I think I have one more. I should have one more Fist of Divine Speed that I haven't opened up yet. I should. Let me see. Oh, yep, there it is. I was like, I know I should have one more. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was just saying how I'm pretty far in the beginning. We just what just happened? Oh yeah, we got a little Goldie Roger down here too. Goldie Roger. Just got through all of Water 7, and then what else? Damn it. Oh yeah, I got to the part where I think Blackbeard and Ace are about to throw down soon. I was looking for the other. I thought I had one more. I thought I had another. Here, I got an idea, Banana Dude. Let's open up one more OP11. I got this box right here. There should be at least one more hit in this box for sure. Almost a Thriller Berg. I'm almost there. All right. Help me pick out a pack to open from here. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 11 packs. We got 10 on the left, 11 on the right. Post Endy's lobby. Yes. All right. Left or right side, and then give me a number. 10 on the left side, 11 on the right side. So left or right, and then give me a number. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, and 3. All right, Banana Dude, let's see if we can get this hit. See if we can rob my box of its last hit. Here we go. See, I like this because we know there could be a hit in here. Gotti. I see something. It could be just an SR, though. Or it could be an event manga. Let's see. I think it's an SR, though. What is it, brother? What is it? It's an SR. Ah, Hibari. Damn you. That's okay. I actually need another one of those for my deck, so that actually works out great. Yeah, that's good. That's cool. That's going to go in my Kobe deck. All right, well, that was it. Last pack. We got an SR hit at least. That was okay. That was better than nothing, right? All right, well, thank you to everybody who jumped in and supported. Thanks for everybody chatting it up. If you guys want, give me a sub here. We're going to do some more live unboxings later on. Also, follow me on Whatnot. I go by the same name, Major Reaction on Whatnot. Same on Instagram, too. Just _IG at the end of the name. If you want to follow me there, I do a lot of reels, things like that. Different reels with One Piece, Pokemon, stuff like that. Awesome, dude. Thank you so much. Do you have a channel as well? If so, I'll give you a follow and check your stuff out. Always like creating a little network. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, we'll have a lot more coming. I've only done a few of the live unboxings, but we're going to be getting a lot more of the... Okay, I'll check your stuff out. We're going to be getting more of the Battle of the Crystal Kingdoms in soon, and I'll be selling some of that in my shop as well. So look forward to that. We'll do another Battle of the Crystal Kingdoms unboxing, and we'll do some gameplay too, because we're gonna learn how to play that game and then see if it's intuitive, easy, whatever, and just try to show it off on our channel as well. If you guys like these unboxings, make sure to comment when the video goes live. Let me know. That way we can get a little more support, get more people in here, and keep them going a little longer. I think we've done a good job today. We're at almost an hour, so that was pretty fun, and kept the chat live the whole time, so that was awesome. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys will have a great night and have a great Friday tomorrow. If it's actually your Friday, then have a good weekend. And if you're a weekend warrior like me, good luck. Let's make it through this weekend. All right, guys. Let me figure out how to end the stream, and then I'm gonna say see y'all. Major out.